Nacho Gamers, yo soy el Nacho Game y hoy estamos en Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Hola y bienvenidos al episodio 16 de Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Como dije, seguimos en el capítulo 4, que es bastante largo, por lo que se me han hecho entender. Y ahora podemos elegir entre varias armaduras nuevas. En rompedientes.
Don't try to eat
No
armor.
coma esta
Best
armadura.
advice
El
I
mejor
ever
consejo
heard.
que me han dado. Gloria tonta.
Poor goofballs.
Pobres bobos,
Cut
morirán
down in
en
their prime.
su mejor momento. Marrón llama.
Don't ask me how I
No
come
me
up with the
pregunto
names.
cómo se-
Sometimes inspiration
cómo
just
se-
comes to ya.
inspiración viene bien.
You know?
No me
Armor of such fine quality. You just want to crouch and yell, please don't hit me. Dangerous. But also damaged, so it's more relatable.
Que sea más creíble. No me siento
You know, like
¿sabes?
1
Como un
trillion out of 10. Yeah!
10, sí. Bueno, un número 7.
Because it's the
Porque
7th.
es el 7.
What do you
¿Qué
want?
quieres? Todos tenemos
Everybody's
días
got
libres,
off
¿eh?
days, you know?
Correas y correas.
That was one day when I was like, Soup, how many straps can you put on that armor? Turns out a
Y
lot
después
is
no
the
ser
answer.
bastantes. Peligro dentado, es la que voy a elegir. Buena
Good
suerte.
luck.
You poor
Pobres
doomed
almas
souls.
condenadas.
The cabin must be through
No hay
that
de estar
door.
atravesando esa puerta. ¿Pero qué?
Those pressure plates release waterfalls upstairs.
Una cascada.
It's so calculated, so precise.
Gran precisión.
Judging by the multiple pressure plates, there's some complex engineering behind these walls.
Wouldn't expect anything less from the guy who made an icy palace of despair.
I think this was meant for the three friends, Romeo, Zara, and Fred. How do you guys feel about pulling some mystery levers and seeing what happens? Here we go.
Welcome! Challengers Zara, Fred, and me, Romeo!
Wow, the admin designed all this just for his friends?
Are you ready for the most thrilling, death-defying, heart-pounding challenge you've ever experienced? Stage 1. Begin!
What are these things?
No idea, but they don't look friendly.
Great. Another golem.
Y esta vez está
This
hecho de
time
mango.
made of magma.
Ooh! Wow! What a showdown, folks! We're having the time of our lives, aren't we?
Waterfalls! Jesse, water turns
Me voy a
lava into
esconder.
Mine
cobblestone.
in time.
La extracción.
Congratulations, challengers! Stage 1 of 600 complete!
What?
Stage 2 and begin!
There's no way we're making it to stage 600.
3 levers got us into this, so
So maybe those 3 levers will stop it.
come on, Radar. Let's bust that machine. Radar, you have to break the machine. I'll cover you.
On it!
Nice shooting, Jesse.
Come on, come on, come on! Why don't you come with instructions? That was too close.
Now, prepare yourselves for... Stage 600! I see your smile.
No one is smiling.
Now, I'm not a monster. There is a crafting table nearby.
This guy has a twisted way of playing with his friends.
Maybe we can bring this one down with water, too.
Radar and I will be the bait.
Fine.
All right, mine them down the sides.
Oh, the thing's not a total dummy. Doesn't want anything to do with the waterfalls, does it?
I broke my pickaxe anyway, so I guess it's time for another idea.
We have gunpowder. TNT! Just gotta get some sand and we're set.
Right, good thinking, Radar.
Radar, get ready. Fire incoming.
Just need 4 sand blocks, quickly.
Hey, Gola, over here.
Come and get me, you ugly stack of rocks! Come on! Come on, I'm right here!
Gunpowder gotta place like an X. Stand on all four sides. Come on, craft, craft, craft!
Listo, tenemos TNT.
I'm supposed to light this thing. That might work.
Oh, you've done it! Oh, yes! The power of our friendship prevails!
Yes!
Sí.
Let's get out of here before we stumble on a hidden
Tenemos que antes
stage.
que nos encontremos alguna otra etapa oculta.
Wow. This is the first place down here that looks alive.
Aquí abajo se ve lindo.
Oh, perfect.
I'll meet you over there.
Ve allá.
I'm gonna go take a look around.
Iré a echar un vistazo.
How are your feet?
¿Cómo están tus pies?
Better.
Un poco
Still a
crujientes.
little crispy though. Ow, ow. Okay, that hurts.
Bien, eso dolió.
Rest up, Radar. You've
Está
earned it.
cerrada. Lo tienes bien merecido.
Where are you going?
¿Dónde vas?
Petra's waiting
Te
for
está
you.
esperando.
Oh, right.
Ciego.
So strange to see flowers growing down
Las
here.
flores creciendo aquí abajo.
Someone set up these lamps
Como que
after
está
the
la mierda,
bedrocking.
Después de que la piedra madre cubriera todo esto.
How's it looking?
¿Cómo luce?
Doesn't seem to be anybody around.
Parece que haya
Nobody
nadie
inside.
aquí.
Should be
Nadie
safe.
adentro. Debe ser seguro.
Safe-ish. Let's just get that weapon
Solo vamos
and
por
get
un
out of
arma y
here.
salgamos de aquí.
It's like the one we used to have back at the treehouse. Till someone,
Hasta que
you,
como tú
broke
lo
it.
rompiste.
Uh-huh.
Ajá.
Remember I used to read all the time? Now I barely do.
Leer todo el tiempo. Yo casi no
Things
leo.
change.
Cosas
Yeah.
cambian, sí.
Petra? What's wrong?
¿Qué ocurre?
Nothing.
solo
It just
recordé
reminds me of this
Una historia
story
de perritos, una
about
historia muy triste.
puppies. Really sad story. You know me, I can't help crying about dumb stuff like that. Puppies, little
Contanos la
chickens.
historia.
Let's hear it then. I want to hear the story.
Escuchar la historia.
So
es así.
yeah, there was this
Tenía un
puppy
perrito
named
llamado,
Pendergast, and
ella se
she
cayó
fell into a there is no puppy. Doesn't this remind you of
¿No
anything?
les recuerda algo a nuestros
Our
amigos?
friends? We used to hang out in that
Teníamos que vivir
treehouse
en una
all the
casa
time.
locas todo el tiempo.
Now,
Ahora
we barely
apenas
talk.
hablamos.
Why does this keep happening?
¿Qué sigue ocurriendo?
Everyone
Esto,
leaves and
todos se
I'm
van
just
y yo
by myself
estoy
again.
de nuevo sola.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I see them one by one just leaving.
Deberías
You
abrirte.
do kind of push people away. I don't think you mean to, but when things don't go your way,
Esperen. Siento que me estoy equivocando. Ok. ¿Cuánto retrocedimos? Espero que...
how's it looking?
Doesn't seem to be anybody
Me
around.
parece que haya
Nobody
nadie aquí,
inside.
pero
Should be
no
safe.
hay nadie adentro. Debe ser
Safe-ish.
seguro.
Let's just get that weapon and get out of here.
Vamos. Busquemos el arma. Y salgamos.
Remember I used to read
Recuerdan
all the
que solían
time?
leer
Now
todo
I
el tiempo,
barely
ya casi no
do.
lo hago.
Things change.
Las cosas cambian.
Yeah,
Sí.
it's like the one we used to
Como
have
el que
back at
tenía
the
una
treehouse.
casa en el árbol.
Till someone,
Hasta que alguien
you,
como
broke it.
tú lo rompiste.
Uh-huh.
Ajá.
Petra? What's
¿Qué te
wrong?
ocurre?
Nothing.
solo
It just
recordé
reminds me of this
Una historia de
story
perritos, una historia muy
about
triste.
puppies. Really sad story. You know me, I can't help crying about dumb stuff like that. Puppies,
Cuéntanos
little
la historia.
chickens.
Let's hear it then. I want to hear the story.
Yo quiero escuchar la historia.
So yeah, there was
Así
this
que tenía
puppy
un perrito
named
llamado Pendergast,
Pendergast,
y
and she fell into a.
ella, se cayó.
There is no
sé
puppy.
este tal perrito.
Doesn't this
¿No les,
remind you
¿no
of
les recuerda
anything?
algo a nuestros amigos?
Our friends? We used to hang out in that
Solíamos vivir en una
treehouse
casa
all
de
the
árbol todo el
time.
tiempo y ahora
Now
apenas hablamos.
we barely talk. Why does this keep happening?
¿Por qué sigue ocurriendo esto? Todos se
Everyone
van
leaves
y
and
yo
I'm just
estoy de nuevo
by
sola.
myself again. I don't know what I'm doing
No iré a
wrong.
ninguna
Not
parte.
everyone leaves,
No todos
Petra.
se
I'm not
marchan
going
porque
anywhere.
Yo no iré a ningún lado.
Yeah, but maybe
Sí, pero
that's
tal
the
vez
problem.
ese es el
What if
problema.
I want to go
¿Qué pasa
somewhere
si
that
yo quiero ir a
isn't
algún
Beacon
lado que no
Town?
es Ciudad
I'll
Faro?
just be alone again.
Estaría sola de nuevo.
Axel and Olivia are barely around.
Apenas vemos a
We already
Olivia.
lost
Ya
Jack.
perdimos a Jack.
Didn't take long for the
No
new
pasó
Order of
mucho
the
tiempo
Stone
para que la nueva
to fall
orden
apart.
se
did it?
desentregara, ¿cierto?
My fault for thinking it would be different. Held together longer than
Aún
most.
somos
Just because
amigos.
we have our own lives doesn't mean we aren't friends.
Quiere decir que no
We still
seamos-
care about each
nos
other.
importamos a los unos a los otros.
They'd be here if they cared.
Tara estarían aquí.
I know this isn't
Sé que esto no
important
es
right
importante
now.
ahora mismo.
Let's just
Solo
find the
encontrar un
weapon
arma y salgamos
and
de
get out of
aquí.
here. Something's not right here.
Algo no está bien aquí.
The beds don't go with the banners.
Camas. Para. Mirar.
Always like the color blue. Something peaceful about it. Red bed. Kind of fun to say. This one's purple. Very
Muy
regal.
majestuoso. El libro lo lleva el rojo. Eso es lo raro.
What about this? It's a weapon, right?
¿Eso no es cierto?
It's just a wooden
Es
sword.
algo con una espada de
It's
madera.
like
Es
the
como la
first
primera
thing
cosa
you
que
learn to
me gusta
build.
fabricar.
Hardly an all-powerful
Es
super
un
weapon.
arma
Let's keep
poderosa,
looking.
pero
Something that belonged to Fred.
Sigamos buscando.
Zara, Fred, and Romeo. These must be their banners.
Sus estandartes. Ah, como que hay que poner las camas en orden. A Romeo le pertenece el arma. Así que vamos a recoger la cama roja.
Whoa, it's an observer block. What's it looking at? The beds?
¿Estás hablando de la cama? Vamos a obtener la morada. Sabemos que acá va la roja porque es la
Red
que
for Romeo.
pega rojo para Romeo.
That did something.
Esto provocó algo.
One down. Now the rest of these need to go in the right order.
Descubrir el siguiente orden correcto. Imagino que ¿cómo que se dice? Que el azul es de este. Es para acá. Así que vamos a recoger la cama azul. Que Fred es el del libro.
clue for Fred.
O sea, tenemos a Romeo como el guerrero, a Fred como el inteligente o el intelectual o no sé qué, y a Sarah como la
Purple
ingeniera.
for Zara. Another one of Fred's
Otro
journals.
diario de Fred.
Dear Zara, if you're reading this, I'm already gone. I hid this in the one place I knew you would look for it. Fitting the key to ending all this would be here, where it all started. This is the key to defeating Romeo. It says hashtag potato451.
Potato? That's the weapon? What are we supposed to do with potato? That's not a weapon. It's a root vegetable, and not a very good one.
I don't care how silly it sounds, as long as it works.
Yeah, I guess. Just potato? Sorry, I meant hashtag potato451.
Take this word of passage and use it at the primary terminal. You can take away his power and end this. Word of passage, huh? I guess that's the potato.
I still have hope for Romeo. He just wanted us to stay together more than anything. I know that's why he's doing this. Maybe I'm being foolish, but I need to know for sure before taking this step. Though I guess if you're here, I got my answer. Maybe someday we'll be together again. Your friend, always, Fred. I kind of feel bad for them. Don't you?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for them too. This wasn't easy for any of the admins.
They really cared about each other. Everyone talks about Romeo like he was this controlling monster, but Fred wrote that Romeo just wanted to keep them together, more than anything. Isn't that what I've been doing? Especially to you? I don't want you to feel forced to keep doing something you don't want to. I don't want to be that person. Or make you feel scared to tell me the truth.
As if you could force me to do anything.
Guess I should give you a little more credit. I've been thinking a lot about what you said. Adventuring is what I'm good at. It's where I belong. Not in Beacon Town. But I don't want to lose you. You mean a lot to me, Jesse. More than anyone else, you've been there. And I don't want to leave if it means...
I'll be right there with you, Petra. You think your place is out there, then so is mine.
Thank you.
I always knew you were a big old softie.
You'll never be able to prove it.
We'll see.
We'd better get that book back to the portal.
Right. Let's go stop the admin. His days of being Jesse are over.
Whoa. She did it.
Vaya, lo ha logrado.
This is it then!
Time to call the others. We're getting out of here.
Es hora de llamemos a los demás.
What do you think you're doing? The portal is hidden for a reason, to keep things away.
We're still missing Nerm.
Right. That won't be a burden. Sounding pretty admonish there, Zara. The weapon is what we need, not bodies to throw at the problem. People just complicate things. Make everything messy, inefficient.
It takes a village, Zara. You knew that once.
Right. And then I learned that lesson. As you can see, the portal's fully functional. You complete your end?
Yep, I think this should send us home. And there's Fred's weapon.
Potato.
Weird, right? I thought it was weird.
Fred trusted him. He went to Romeo with the best of intentions and was... Ugh! There is no redemption in Romeo. None. He needs to be stopped. Once and for all. He deserves it. Worse. For this and everything else. It's the only way.
You know that's not what Fred would have wanted.
No, you're right. But Fred is dead because of his heart. Something else has to be tried.
But heroes are supposed to help people, not hurt them.
Romeo deserves what's coming to him. Fred should be avenged. Fred was the best of us, cut down. I can't let it stand.
Romeo regretted what he did. He planted a tree for Fred. We saw it.
A tree. A memorial is too little.
Well, what about that whole game he built? He clearly cared about you.
Once. Romeo destroyed my world, and I wasn't there to help it. He's stolen it from me. There is no rebuilding. I have nothing now. It's really over.
Here, I found this, and there are good things left if you look for them.
That you would... I'm not used to being wrong. Thank you. But we still need to move forward. All right. Let's get this over with. Hand over that trinket of yours.
Jesse?
That's our way home!
Oh, man.
Everyone, get out of its way!
Y voy a cortar acá porque dejé unos minutitos más para el tema de que como retrocedimos cierta parte de la historia, voy a reemplazar la parte vieja con la parte nueva. Y bueno, eso obviamente son unos minutitos de más. Así que ahora sí, ya cerramos sin nada más que decir. Nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.